everyone, I'm Beth Shaw, author of the book Yoga Fit. So I'm going to run through a sport-specific workout for you today with the assumption that people who are doing repetitive activities are going to get either repetitive use injuries, or they're just going to be simply tight in their quadriceps, their hip flexors, their low back, possibly their hamstrings. Perhaps they're going to be a little hunched over too if whatever sport you're doing requires a lot of forward flexion. So one of the most important things is just for us to open up through the upper chest and open up through the pecs, and this is something we can't do enough of, especially these days when everyone is just doing sports on Zoom. But from here, we're going to inhale the arms to the sky. And remember, in the Yoga Fit style, we always do a warm-up before we do any work or poses that could injure us if they're too complex and our bodies are not warm and ready to be there. And we're going to match breath with movement, so we inhale up and we exhale back in every pose. Or you can also think inhale extension, exhale forward flexion. So speaking of forward flexion, let's go ahead and go down into a forward fold. So we're just going to dive forward here, grab onto the elbows, put a micro bend in the knees, shake up the head and neck, and again, tight hamstrings means you need to bend your knees more. And let's go ahead and open through the chest, relax the face, release any stress or tension. Stay there for 10 to 15 deep breaths, maybe even more. From here, we're going to go down to a pose that everybody who practices sports loves and hates at the same time. It's downward facing dog pose. So most people with tight hamstrings are going to really be feeling this. You can bicycle your legs as a warm-up, and then just allow the head, neck, and chest to sink towards the earth. As we lift the tailbone to the sky, we bring the core center in. And of course, no workout would be complete without plank pose. I like to hold plank pose for 3 to 5 minutes. Sometimes it's the only activity I do all day. Now, let's protect our shoulder girdles as we come down into crocodile by bringing the hands in a little bit closer together, so there's a space of 2 to 3 inches between the thumbs or less. Drop the knees, exhale to crocodile. And then we're inhaling into upward facing dog or cobra, coming back to down dog. That is something you're going to want to do to build upper body strength. That's it for now. Namaste.